Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be talking about the case of Nancy Guthrie. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff, my youngest son's channel, Henny's Toys and Games. Oh, my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. A crucial deadline set by Nancy Guthrie's kidnappers passed without her return Monday evening, with the FBI saying it is not aware of any communication between the abductors and the Guthrie family and has not identified any suspects in the case. In a ransom note, the purported kidnappers gave the Guthries a deadline of 5 p.m. local time to pay them $6 million in Bitcoin for the return of the 84-year-old Tucson grandmother. It's unclear if any ransom was paid. Guthrie has been gone for 9 days with no evidence she's taking the medication she needs or proof from kidnappers that she's still alive. As the family's desperation grows, investigators are consulting with artificial intelligence experts to examine ransom notes to determine the validity and possible origins of the messages, sources told the Times. The sources who discussed the case with the Times spoke on the condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to comment publicly. Guthrie's disappearance, which police initially said was a missing person case, was odd from the beginning, and the mystery has only deepened with time. In this case, 21st century technology has added a new dimension. For decades, FBI profilers and veteran detectives perused the grammar and syntax of ransom notes, looking for clues that could reveal someone's education level or socioeconomic background, among other details. With traditionally handwritten notes, typed notes, it is going to be unique to the person who wrote it, said University of Hawaii Police Chief Andrew Black, who was previously an FBI special agent in charge of the Tucson office. There will be some indicators, whether it is writing style or grammar or spelling errors, that can help you identify who created it. Now such messages can be written by AI, eliminating a writer's signature voice. This, Black says, adds another layer of complexity to the investigation. Adding to the issues in the case, the kidnappers are asking for cryptocurrency, which is much harder to track than the money drops of years past. The way kidnappers have been communicating is also out of the ordinary, Black said. The methodology of these individuals doesn't match what typical kidnappers do, who are hiding someone for ransom, Black said. They usually establish a direct line of communication with the victim's family and law enforcement, and they exclude the public and the media because they don't want additional attention. In this case, the ransom demands have gone directly to the media. One message that was sent directly to the family was traced to a Southern California man who was determined not to have been involved in Guthrie's disappearance. The other two messages, one on February 2nd and another on Friday, were sent to news outlets. In the meantime, the family has reached a point of desperation, pleading with the public via social media for help finding their mother. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help today. Show anchor Savannah Guthrie, Nancy's daughter, said in a video on Instagram on Monday. So I'm coming on, just to ask, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement. We are in An hour of desperation. On Saturday, Savannah Guthrie spoke directly to the kidnappers in a cryptic video saying that her family would pay for Nancy's return. "We received your message, and we understand," Guthrie said in the video, sitting beside her brother and sister. "We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay." Sources told the Times the ransom note received February 2nd felt credible because it included details about a specific damaged piece of property and the placement of an accessory in the home that had not been made public. The letter contained a first deadline of 5 p.m. Thursday and a second demand with a Monday deadline, said Heath Jenke, the special agent in charge of the FBI's Phoenix division. Harvey Levin, founder of celebrity news website TMZ, has reviewed one of the 3 identical letters that were sent to media outlets and told CNN on Thursday that the Monday deadline is far more sincere. Levin said Thursday night that TMZ had confirmed the Bitcoin address was real. They went to great lengths in sending this email to us and making sure that it stays anonymous, he said. It is a carefully crafted letter, and this is not something that somebody threw together in 5 minutes. Concerns about the validity of the ransom note are not unfounded. Last week, after Nancy Guthrie's children posted a tearful video pleading for her safe return, authorities said Derek Solano of Hawthorne sent an imposter ransom message demanding Bitcoin to 2 members of the family. Investigators linked his phone number to an email address and later his home, according to court records. As the investigation drags into a second week, authorities have not publicly identified anyone as a person of interest or suspect. Investigators have returned to the home several times to process evidence, at one point appearing to search inside a septic tank near the property. Hours before she vanished, Guthrie had spent the evening with family gathering for dinner and a game night at her eldest daughter's home. Her son-in-law dropped her back home just after 9:45 p.m. Saturday, which officials said matched with when her garage door opened and closed that night. About 4 hours later at 1:47 a.m., officials said her doorbell camera disconnected. Then at 2:12 a.m., the security camera software at Guthrie's home detected a person or an animal on one of the home's cameras. But Puma County Sheriff Chris Nemo said authorities have not been able to recover that video and don't know which camera recorded the movement. About 15 minutes later at 2:28 a.m., Guthrie's pacemaker app shows a disconnect from the phone, Nemo said. That appears to be exactly when she left her home, as her phone was left behind. When Guthrie didn't show up for church Sunday, her family went to check on her. At home, discovered her missing and called police, Nemo said. Authorities said her doorbell camera had been removed and there were blood splatters near the front door. Although Guthrie is of sound mind, family members have said she has physical elements that prevent her from walking long distances and she uses a pacemaker. There has been no proof of life offered by the abductors, officials said last week. Black said Guthrie's health problems make the investigation all the more urgent. He believes the FBI will be able to solve the case, given the massive resources it has thrown at the investigation. I think they are going to get to the bottom of this, he said. It is just a question of can they do it in a timely manner, that we get a positive result and we have this woman return safely. Thank you for watching this video and peace out till the next one.